using all the... It's all that sort of bluesy, sort of Western influence. As the song kind of got on and into the choruses, call them choruses, because it kind of felt like there was chorus after chorus. The harmony within there kind of put me more in sort of like that sort of more poppy, sophisticated harmony that you get coming out of Japan. But interesting that you're getting a wee bit of fusion there between Western and Eastern stuff. So yeah, cool. Hi folks, welcome back. So today we're looking at another new band. This is Gacheric Spin, and the song is called Mindset. This is a band that until about a week ago I'd never heard of, and the reason I have now is that this song has been requested by one of my patrons over on Patreon. If you do happen to enjoy what I'm doing here, please do consider subscribing, liking, comment below. Heading over to Patreon, you can support me there. You can check out my original music on Bandcamp if you happen to enjoy the intro and want a wee bit more of stuff like that. Or there's a link to buy me a coffee there if you're feeling so inclined. Thanks very much to everybody that's been supporting the channel. It means a lot. Thank you. So as this is a new band to the channel, quick disclaimer for anybody who's new here, I will be stopping, pausing, commentating and stuff as I go. So if you've never heard this song before and you want to hear it uninterrupted for the first time, best go and listen to it and then come back. Also, if you don't want to hear the stops and pauses and so on, then this isn't for you, but that's okay. Also want to say that when it comes to new bands on the channel that I don't do any prior research to them, and that's intentional, so I can give you as much of an unbiased, genuine sort of raw reaction as possible without any sort of notions of what I'm going to get before I hear it. Do feel free to fill me in the comment section below, because that's what it's all about. You know, we've all got opinions. This is just mine. So without any further ado, let's get going. Go.
フラれに振られて踏んだり蹴ったりオーマイガー君は用なしなんだってみっともねえなこんなんでしんどくせえにラバンピースお別れです集中して身を委ねていい子に I don't know what you are saying 腹が立って吐き出したってニッチもサッチもいかないねいですもういいわやめなやめなこのご時世めんどくせえ LINE して簡単に既読する That's your life 集中して気を利かしていい子になる OK です Hey hey yes なんてもしいです金を please バックしてシンプルにフリーしちゃって感情フリーズ仕事をして身を任せて叫んだ本当は手の手のバー腹黒い心はララララ生徒ボタンで消しちゃいましょうこのゲームもう一度ネガティブがアクティブも動き出すの夜中の癖あちょっと元気にやめますでもね生きたいよ
My goodness, what a what an introduction. I was kind of waiting for like a natural point to stop, because when it felt like it reached the chorus, it just there was another one and then another theme, and yeah, just builds and builds. Sick playing from everybody, really rhythmic stuff. I'm going to run that in from the beginning again, so I got to about 140, just to maybe mention a few things as we go along this time. There's some really nice interplay between the guitar and the bass, and then, my mind gets pulled to the drums afterwards. The beginning of the song sounds like each of the instruments are not only introducing themselves to you or to us, but to one another. It's like, sort of rallying together, and then the 3, 2, 1 go, everything, really, really together. Loving that sort of spanky, gritty tone on the guitar as well, with the, the single coils there. You can't really get that with humbuckers, you can't. So we're using all the... It's all that sort of bluesy, sort of Western influence. As the song kind of got on and into the choruses, call them choruses, because it kind of felt like there was chorus after chorus. The harmony within there kind of put me more in sort of like that sort of more poppy, sophisticated harmony that you get coming out of Japan, But interesting that you're getting a wee bit of fusion there between Western and Eastern stuff. So, yeah, cool. Let's push on. Question and answer between the bass and guitar. You notice the pattern? It kind of goes up and then kind of goes down. I'm not entirely sure if that's the exact notes like, but yeah. So we've got the guitar in the left channel there providing like a sort of counterpoint to the main melody, and the bass and the kick drum very much keeping that heartbeat going there. Harmonies on the vocals, a wee bit of synthesizer in there on the right. Back to the main riff. Before we move to that, it's amazing how much they can get out of one to stop one. Amazing how much they can get out of that single root note, because normally if I was to get something like that there, it would bore me, just because harmonically there's not really much happening there, let's be honest. But it's like a plethora of ideas coming in with the vocals. They're really sort of riffing out. It's all mainly percussive and groovy, because harmony wise it's all based on that, like I say, up until now. Now we're going into the chorus, different harmonies. So again, repetitive sort of harmony, but because of the seventh notes in the chords and stuff like that, it just sounds a wee bit more exotic. Great strumming on the guitar.
TPO は決まんしっかり今日も過ごすそのねえなクロストーク聞いてねえな私のトークいいですねどうでもね身を任せてベコベコスマイル 上です調子はどうですご機嫌でなんだかな聞いてなうるせえな携帯をそう書いて何にしろまた今度叫んだ本当は
No, we're back again. Wow, that section, man.
TPO は来ましゅ
So much in there.
私だって仕方なくないミスっては怒られ TPO
That's so well worked out there. You hear the bass going with the drums in between the vocals. It all happens so instantaneous and very fast that it sort of flashes past your ears, if that makes sense. But yeah, sort of going back, you can hear all that sort of precision. Right.
私だって仕方なくないミスっては怒られ TPO は来ましゅっかり今日も過ごすそのねえなクロスと
Of the panic, da 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 da, you know.
聞いてねえな私のトークいいですねどうでもね身を任せてベコベコスマイ
Really playing about with the use of space there, you know, especially the guitar and the synths. You know, you can hear them sort of washing around from ear to ear. So great production. Have to say, I really love the production on this because it's got a really pumping, modern feel without that over compressed sort of fatiguing thing that you get, you know, because of the loudness.
どうでもね身を任せてベコベコスマイ上々です調子はどうですご機嫌でなんだかな聞いてなうるせえな携帯をそう書いて何にしろまた今度叫んだ
Wouldn't have guessed in a million years we were going to that chord.
月曜日ランランアウェイセットボタンだけしちゃいましょうセーブなしでいいからあの夜はアップしちゃいたい日々の年をアテンドしてもうちょっと自分を愛せたらきっと楽しいね
Wow. Wow. So much going on there, really showing off their chops. Some jazz and sort of fusion and even sort of Latin vibes going on there and, at times. You hear sort of in the drumming, that percussive. It very much make me think of like one of those Brazilian sort of street fairs, you know. What was it? That kind of stuff. Great interplay between the keyboards and the piano. I know there's so much going on, even in the bass and the percussion there, but really catching the interplay between the melodic interplay between the keys and the guitar there. You know, they're sort of coming together and then sort of complementing to one another, and then it sounds like they're sort of battling against each other at the same time. I mean, that kind of stuff there really lends itself to like Rush and Dream Theater and those kind of big proggy kind of vibes. There's something about the way they're reminding me of those bands in terms of the technical ability and the different sort of things that are involved in the recipe of it, if you like, but the delivery of it is really fresh and exciting. Playful. Shit hot playing, like. Still got the offbeat. Nah, I have. Bit of chip tune in there.
生きてるな
Oh,
ふざけんな本当は
I had a feeling there might be a key change in this. Right, let's go back, take some of that in again. This is really hooking me in at this point now. It's just like pulling the rug from under your feet. There's just so many layers to not only the ability, but the enjoyment.
生きてるなふざけんな本当はベロベロバハラドゥのり心はワンダラララ楽なでも息すらくでもリセットはいらないやあの世にでいつか行く時何も後悔したくないの来世じゃなくて今世でも少し生きさせて
Another key change. Really psychedelic effects on the guitar, right? I don't like to talk over, so I'm going back a little bit. Really psychedelic effects going on in that right-hand side of the guitar, but we've got a keyboard solo.
来世じゃなくて今世でも少し生きさせて
Right, bookend. Same as the start. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, that's a superlative in my language when you're from Northern Ireland. Ridiculously good. Sick. Really enjoyed this. Feeling kind of upbeat. Right? Which should we just say it's not my default mode? Yeah, really enjoyed that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm presuming that maybe most of the people that will catch this video will be fans of the band already. My regular subscribers, if this is a new one for you, let me know what you think of it as well. Like, but yeah, it feels like sort of, strong coffee or shot in the arm of something like, it's perked me up. There's life in the old dog yet. Just need to listen to the right stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment, consider supporting me on Patreon, check out my own music, or leave me a tip on Bandcamp, or do none of that. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.